You know, I think I could get used to being a brick minifig. I mean, okay, my limbs only move in 2 dimensions, my facial expression is limited to whatever I have on hand at the time, and I look like Shawn Mendes with jaundice. But on the other hand, I get to change my hair at will, my clothes are whatever I want it to be without people thinking I'm strange, and best of all, I actually get to ride the Lego models that I build. Which I will now prove with today's offering, Super Brave. Yeah, after 2 weeks of knockoff minifigures, let's try to do something even the slightest bit original here. This is from a company called J-Star, which is one of the more prominent Lego clone companies. For the most part, they do make their own sets, so they don't directly copy Lego. However, it's pretty clear that they're very Lego inspired, which you can notice from the fact that they use yellow minifigs, black ink on the facial expressions, and the fact that they clearly stole the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean characters for the box art. Yes, they changed the facial expressions and slightly tweaked the outfits, but anyone who's even heard of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies can probably tell that that's Jack Sparrow, Barbossa, and Will Turner. So immediately the first question I have when I look at this box is, Super Brave? While analyzing the Chinese text on this box, I did find out that the Chinese do have symbols to use for pirate. However, this is directly translated as Super Brave, as seen with the Chinese text above Super Brave. Why couldn't they just call it Super Pirate? Or Super Sailor? Super Thief? Super Disney Pirates of the Caribbean? Okay, moving on from that. When I think Super Brave, I think of a stereotypical Native American warrior dedicated to truth, justice, and the Navajo way. So, as you can tell from the abundance of Chinese text on the box, this is a Chinese line. I was able to translate most of the Chinese text, but because I used Google Translate, this is going to sound wonky. Starting from the front, Zhai Jing blocks childcare, training, and shaping. Bring children a different experience, playing. During exercise ability, discrimination based on ability, insight, and creativity. Oh, I was wondering what that icon in the right corner meant. Contained within a total of 3 people. Oh, they had to spread it across 3 people, huh? Yeah, good grief, this must be one big set. And 3 brave people. Contained within the sail, spring, and other materials to make more interesting tiling. And it's great that they did that. Tiling is one of the most boring jobs known to man. Building blocks help develop intelligence to cultivate children's imagination and creativity. Kids, play your creativity. Tiling your own style. Come build a pirate ship. Now belongs to you. Well, yeah, I bought the product, so I would hope that this belonged to me. And as we see on the side, they renamed Jack Sparrow and Will Turner Pirate and Brave Number. Not the most original names to give your kids, but I can think of a couple worse. Zhai Jing blocks, lifting unlimited creativity, enhance children's ability. To do what? To play with Lego? I'm pretty sure kids already have the ability to play with Lego. And I'm skipping out on most of the instructional text. If you think you know what it means, then it probably means what you think. However, we see that instead of the 0 to 3, they get Pac-Man to explain these things to us. No choking Pac-Man. Dr. Otto must not supervise the Watchman symbol. Do not slap yourself in your own face. And do not let Pac-Man cry while pushing a button. Lessons for all of us in this world of turmoil. One final thing to note about the box is that the front and the back images are the exact same. However, they did put some recommended products on the bottom, one of which is the exact same thing, only with the characters in different positions. And interestingly, the box opens to reveal the pieces in their own little cardboard tray for ease of storage. Oh, that was nice of them. I'm probably never going to use it again, but it's the thought that counts.
Well then, me hearties, let's get to building me pirate ship.
With the return of the music that I don't have to pay for. done! And as you can see, building a ship really takes a lot longer when you're a minifigure. But enough about that. Here she is. Ain't she a beaut? Let's take a tour, shall we? First of all, the plastic is really good, just about Lego quality. In fact, if it wasn't for the absence of the Lego logo on top of the bricks, you'd think that this was Lego. The minifigures, on the other hand, kinda leave a little to be desired. I mean, at a glance, they look fine. They're painted, they're yellow, they have articulation, everything fits together. But then you notice that the face looks like it's been drawn on by Sharpie. I mean, look at this. It's like they got a 5th grader to draw on each face individually with a little black crayon. It's adorable. But the main problem with these figures are the legs. It's not as bad as that construction worker toy we talked about a couple weeks ago, but actually this sort of has the opposite effect. Instead of the legs being too far apart to sit down, they're too close together. Look at this. It looks like they're trying to hold it in. I mean, come on, guys. You know, there's a poop deck right up there, you know? Yes, I know that's not what a poop deck is for. Please don't comment. This, of course, makes it really hard to actually stand them up and sit them down. But you know, this is a fairly small ship. I guess a crew of 1 would do here.
Alright, you scurvy dogs, into the brig with you. Captain Brick Miser is in control of this vessel now. Alright, now that I be captain, let us see how this schooner sails.
I absolutely love that they gave a legitimate ship's steering wheel to this thing, and they didn't just repaint a small car steering wheel like they do with a lot of other Lego. And geez, this thing is huge. It's almost as big as an actual Lego figure. But now I'm wondering, how sturdy do you think it is? The ship's flag really isn't that bad either. I thought it was going to be something like paper, but it feels sort of waxy, like one of those things you iron onto a shirt. And of course, it's the symbol of the most feared pirate of the 7 seas,
Long John Dovahkiin, Dragonbeard.
And as I've shown, there's enough room up here for a Lego guy like me to reenact an Errol Flynn or Mel Gibson movie. But now I'm kind of wishing for an actual crow's nest. Meh, maybe on the next ship I plunder.
On the next ship I plunder! Matey.
And down here you got a little cargo hold to fit your booty. In fact, there's enough room down here to fit the most legendary booty of them all, Nicki Minaj. Of course, right now I'm using it to hold 3 knockoff minifigs.
It's alright, it's alright.
But the best part about this here ship is
there be a cannon, matey, and not one of those pathetic flick missile cannons neither. No, they give this here pea shooter some real firepower. Spring power, to be exact.
Except, as you probably noticed, they didn't give us anything to fire out of it. Oh crap, what am I gonna fire out of this thing? I'll be right back. Let's see what we can do. Crap, there goes the chance of this being the most unpleasant pirate movie since The Pirate Movie. Or on Stranger Tides. Really, those things are tied. Also, lesson learned. Never fire a sausage out of a cannon. Alright, after doing some digging around, I think I found some pieces that will fit in this cannon.
So let's see what this baby can do. Fire 1. Fire 2. Fire 3. Fire 4.
Ow. So, what are these red lights on the sides supposed to be? Additional cannons? Well, we already got this one big one, and if they are additional cannons, why not paint them gray? Instead, it looks like the ship has headlights. Oh, that's cute. I wonder if the Royal Navy is going to pull me over because one of my headlights got broken during that last pillage. Of course, being a pirate, I don't think I'm going to have my license and registration readily on me. And of course, what ship would be complete without a rudder? Answer, a very rushed and not very well designed ship that probably didn't get anywhere. Yeah, the legacy of El Stupido Captain didn't exactly take off, if you know what I mean. But hey, this gives me the chance to test mine out. Let's see how it handles.
Just right.
So in conclusion,
This ship be a fine seafaring vessel for any scurvy dogs wishing to sail the seven seas. The crew can go rot in Davy Jones's locker, but me, the pirate brick miser, can sail this wherever he wants to.
well, okay, I guess not right now because I don't have a bathtub to test to see how buoyant this thing is.
But that be beside the point. So, all ye landlubbers out there in YouTube land, this is Captain Brick Miser signing off. Oh, alright, since ye be so patient, I'll do the obvious joke.
Yar, har, favorite indeed. Being a pirate is a wretched deed. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
One other benefit about being a minifigure, there's a lot less peril around when you're a little yellow plastic toy.